Steph, you've been acting really strange this past month. You've been in and out of the house without even letting me know. Every time I try to get in contact with you, I can never get a response. What's going on?
There's nothing going on, babe. My friends have been taking me out camping for the past couple of weeks.
Camping.
Yeah, camping. They really wanted me to go, and it's kind of last minute.
Steph, I've known you for more than 3 years, all right? And you're the last person I know that would ever want to do something that's outdoors.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I wanted to give it another shot. You weren't exactly home at all. And my friends, told me about camping, and I was bored. And I decided, why not? It might even be fun.
I know you're lying to me, Steph.
I am not.
Do you really think I'm that stupid?
I am not lying. What is your deal?
Steph! Are you back on heroin again? Can you explain why you have those needle marks on your hands? Can you explain why our savings account's wiped out? Huh? Can you explain that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You exactly know what I'm talking about. You're back on heroin again, aren't you? You promised me you want to get back to that stuff.
I didn't know how to cope. You were never there after treatment. You promised you'd be there after treatment. You're always too busy for me to talk to me. It doesn't matter anyways. You deserve better.
You know how hard it is to watch someone you love go through recovery? I wouldn't want to wish down on anybody. But you need to make a choice. It's either going to be me or those needles. Which one is it going to be? See.
Good job, guys. You nailed that. Stay right there, Cordy. Don't move your feet, guys. Really good. Okay. And checking one. Here we go. And action.
There's nothing wrong, babe. My friends have been taking me camping for the past couple weeks. Yeah, camping. My friends really wanted me to go, and it was super last minute.
You're the last person I will know.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe I would give it another shot. Besides, you haven't exactly been home that much, and I was bored. And my friends, when they said something about camping, I thought, why not give it a shot? Maybe it'll be fun. I am not.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I am not lying. What is your deal?
Steph, can you explain to me why I found needles in the trash can? Can you explain to me why you have needle marks on your arms? Can you explain why our savings account's wiped out?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're back on heroin again, aren't you? You promised me you were going to get back on your stuff again.
I didn't know how to cope. You were never there after treatment. You promised you would be there even after treatment. Every time I try to talk to you, you're always so busy. You know what? Doesn't matter anyways. You deserve better.
You need to make a choice. It's either going to be me or those needles. What's it going to be?
Take the emotional part just one more time, Steph. Just from where she gets emotional, pick it up from right there and action.
Do you know how hard it is?
Go deeper. Keep going.
You know how hard it is to watch somebody that you love go through recovery? I wouldn't want to pin anybody. But you need need to make a choice. It's either gonna be me or those needles. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, Steph? What is it gonna be, Steph? Needles or me?
I can't do this. Oh, please, please don't.
Don't come out. Don't do that. That's how I've been lied to throughout my whole life. Especially like people that supposedly love me. No, I'm done with it. I'm done.
Good job. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Muffled.
It was a weak clap, but we're
My
okay.
hands were muffled.
No, we're
I
fine.
can do one more.
If it didn't hear that when we were talking, we're fine.
It was wool over my hands, not over my eyes.
You guys, hopefully, why don't you stay warm in the car? Or go inside the lobby there.
Not there.
You guys are silly.
Because the line to get inside.
I don't think that let us into the lobby.
Hell yeah.
It's like
Well-
a 2-hour wait time.
Run the heater in your car, guys. Okay, here we go. Looking at each other. And action.
Where are we?
We're at the place we're supposed to be. We're at the mountaintop.
Mike and Mary, right? Is that not a beautiful view?
Are you the guru?
You're the
I
yoga
am. I'm
guru?
Guru Reggie Auerbach. It's not yoga. This is transcendental meditation.
Transcendental what?
Transcendental meditation. This is a system that I've developed. So I'm not a yoga instructor, but I've developed this system to transcend all your negative
Well,
emotions.
we came here for the
transcend-
weekend
Middle of
retreat.
nowhere.
We are in the mountains. We are in the nature. We are community.
Where's
was-
our cabin? The program
was
said we get a
promised a
cabin.
cabin.
We're
It's right-
promised
it's
a
right
cabin.
here.
Promised me
I
a
know
cabin.
we're
is
getting
right
a cabin.
here.
We paid
Look-
$5,000
look at
for this
nature.
weekend.
And that money is nothing compared to the wisdom and experience that you're going to gain.
I'm so cold.
I
They
know,
promised us
I'm-
a welcome dinner, a steak welcome dinner.
We have to weaken your resistance first before you can transcend, and that's how my system
Okay.
works. So we have to, there's a little bit of cold exposure, a little bit of discomfort, but after that, you're gonna open your eyes to the new world, man. Trust me on this. I've done this. I can access all of my ancestors' memories because of the meditation that I've done, and that I'm gonna teach
I
you to
was
do.
promised a dinner.
We were promised
Is there like
3
a
meals
grill
a
out?
day.
Is there
Oh,
a fire
there's so many
somewhere?
meals. There's going to be so much fire. But first, we have to understand where we are and who we are. And then there's going to be fire, and there's going to be meals. Man, there's going to be
Are you
more
understanding
food than
any
you
of
can
this?
eat.
This is your
Holy
fault.
My
shit.
fault.
This is your
Guys,
fault.
Mike and
fault.
Mary, I am
You
so...
found him on
You
the
sent
internet.
it- yeah,
I
on
am so
Facebook.
glad
On
you're
Facebook?
here
Yeah.
because we're gonna have such a great time. You have all this negativity, all this negative emotion because you've been in the city too long. You're staring at your phones and what's happening. You get these notifications going all day.
That's why we came here, to the wilderness.
Exactly. And guess what? The phone doesn't
But we
work
need our
here.
cabin.
No,
Where's the cabin?
You're in it, man.
I
You're
was
looking
promised
at your
a
cabin.
romantic weekend.
This look at
Mike.
these mountains. It does not get more romantic
Mary,
than
This is
this.
just
supposed
let
to
me
be a
figure
romantic
this out.
Mary,
Pause, guys, real quick pause. Now we're gonna go to, I'm gonna cover your side of the scene. So this is where Yuri give him just enough to keep the shape of it.
Yep.
And you guys go a little bit more talky. Then I'm gonna come around and get Yuri. Be a little bit of an editing challenge, but you guys will get it.
Good storyline. Was it?
Yeah, this is fine. Yoga retreat. Dissatisfied customers, a yoga retreat. It's fine as long as you get to a principle of casting. Try to get to an emotion.
Okay. Anger. Anger and hungriness. Hungriness and emotion, it should be.
And I'm going to need you to stand very parallel to each other. So Karen, take a step back. Parallel in terms of, take another step back, Karen, if you can. Just get right up against that pole, Karen.
Get right up against that
And then
pole.
kind of don't be leaning on it
yeah.
though, because we didn't have you kind of leaning in the other, but this should be good. Okay, now let's have you looking right at Yuri.
Where are we?
Mike and Mary.
Yes.
So glad to see you.
Yes.
Easy,
Is this-
easy, Yuri, because it's just they're close up.
We're here for the yoga retreat.
Where are we?
Is this not an amazing view?
An amazing view.
It's nice.
It's cold
nice, but we're here for the
outside.
welcome dinner and to get our cabin, get situated.
And we're gonna get to all of that. But first,
Okay, let's do it. Let's go. We're cold.
Can I have my key, please?
No,
I've
that-
got to use the restroom.
there's no
Please
keys.
give me
The
my
restroom,
cabin.
The cabin, it's right here. It's all you need. We're in the cabin.
What?
You're
Well, what about
looking
the
at it,
steak
my
dinner,
friend.
the welcome dinner?
Oh, there will be-
$5,000 for this weekend retreat.
Real quick, take that welcome dinner. Do best not to overlap. It'll be tough to edit for you guys. Here we go. And action.
Where's the welcome dinner? We paid $5,000 for this
I
weekend
was
retreat.
promised a good dinner.
There
A
we go.
warm dinner.
There will be so many welcome dinners and so many dinners, but first we have to weaken your resistance a little bit.
So
What?
many welcome dinners? What does that even mean? What does that mean, so many welcome dinners?
It means that first we have to transcend your negative emotions that you're throwing at me.
Negative emotions?
Negative.
What?
I'm hungry
Where's this?
and
Where's our
cold.
cabin? We need our cabin.
I understand that, and you're in the cabin. Nature is our cabin.
In the
Mike,
cabin?
Fix
What is he talking about? In
You
the cabin?
found this guy. Fix it.
He was on Facebook. He was
Facebook?
recommended.
Did
this
you
whole thing
check
was
Yelp?
recommended.
Did you
Yelp.
look at TripAdvisor? How many reviews
Listen.
does this guy have?
I will let
We
you know.
paid good money, $5,000 for a weekend retreat, a couple's weekend retreat. We're promised a welcome dinner, a steak welcome dinner, and $3 a day. Now, where are we supposed to be?
We're in the mountains, man.
Mountains.
We're learning the transcendental way, and trust me, you will be brand new people when you're done with this, when you're done with my teachings.
We sacrificed a lot of money. Fix it.
What is
Listen.
money compared to wisdom and experience that you're
We are
gonna
behind on bills now.
Oh, God.
You're gonna transcend time. You're gonna access your ancestors' memories, man.
Transcend your time. Give me my cabin.
You're in it. You're looking at it. Look at
Where's
you
our
around.
cabin?
Do we
need
at
our
least have a
cabin.
tent?
You have the nature.
Where's our cabin?
You have trees. You have shelter.
We need our
you have
cabin.
Snow. This is gonna be amazing, guys.
Come on, man. Where's our cabin? We paid $5,000. $5,000 for this
Money
weekend.
is meaningless in the world of
Meaningless. You fix it. You give me something.
I'm gonna give you a technique to overcome your negativity, so you can enjoy life.
I'll show you.
Well, let's
technique.
start. Give us the technique. Let's do it. Let's not waste any more time.
I'll show you technique.
Switch over to the other side. Good job, guys. Good.
Show you technique.
Good. Stay right there. Don't move your feet, guys. Rolling. Check one, check one. Check one, check one. Okay. Here we go. Yuri, let him in.
Hey, it's Mike and Mary, right? So
Yeah.
glad to see
Yeah.
you guys. So are you liking
Okay,
the?
Mary, we're gonna take it again from
Yep.
the top. Here we go. And action.
Look at that view. It's Mike and Mary, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so glad you guys could make it. You're gonna have such a good time. This is gonna be amazing.
Where's our cabin? We were promised a cabin.
We're in the cabin. Look where we are, man. This is the nature. This is the mountains. You don't need a cabin.
Wait, what?
You don't need a cabin because you have all of this amazing nature.
We paid $5,000 for
And-
the cabin.
No, you paid for the retreat. See, this is my Transcendental Way meditation system. And part of my system, it's a little bit different than what you'll see in yoga and all these other kind of shams, is that we have to break down your mental resistance so we can overcome the negative emotions that you have.
Where's dinner? We've been traveling all day. We need dinner.
We're gonna have so many dinners, believe me. We're gonna have so many delicious dinners planned out,
Well,
but
what
not
dinner's
yet.
now?
We were promised a welcome dinner.
Welcome to dinner. My friend, look at this nature. This is all the dinner you need,
What
man.
is dinner?
Dinner
What-
is
what are we
we're
gonna
gonna
be eating?
meditate until our negative emotions become positive ones. And then once you go deep enough, see, I've developed a technique to access the memories of my ancestors. And I can teach you this. But it's going to take some practice. It's going to take a little bit of discomfort because I understand it's not warm. I understand you sacrificed a little bit of money to be here. But
little
what?
bit?
$5,000. What are we paying
My
for?
friends, what is money compared to the wisdom and experience that you could gain? Money is nothing. Money is meaningless. It's fleeting. But wisdom, experience, that transcends time. And that's something living, dead, you're going to take with you, man. You're going to take that with you. So trust me on
Where did you
this.
find this guy?
What are you talking about?
Guys, you're throwing so many negative emotions my way, and I'm so happy that I get to work with you on this because we don't need this negativity. I'm going to teach you how to throw it away.
I'm hungry and I'm cold and I want my cabin.
It's gonna change your perspective on life. Life is gonna be good. It's already good, but it's gonna be so much better. So you just have to learn a little bit to transcend. And as I said, you have to go through a little bit of discomfort. Sometimes you have to stare off into the distance, into the mountains, and imagine, who am I?
Talking about?
I
What
don't
could I
know.
be? I don't
Mike,
know.
fix this.
I have to look deep inside
You
myself.
booked this. It's
And
supposed
when I
to be a
do,
romantic.
I understand that
What do
the
you want me to
world
do, Mary?
moves to my command. The world is what you make of it. And right now, so you've been living in the city for so long, and you get all this negativity. Your phone is going off all the time. Bing, 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 throwing all this negativity your way. And you keep listening to it. And you keep subjecting yourself to its
Your
will.
ad promised a cabin and a welcome dinner. Your ad promised that. That's what we paid for.
and
That's
a
what we want.
romantic weekend for a couple to meditate.
My friends, you're in the mountains. It doesn't get more romantic than this.
I see that.
You're in the best place you could be. Life is good. You're gonna find always something to complain about, and that's what people do. But the reality is, you have to enjoy. You have to enjoy life.
Life will be better
So
if
there's
I
no
have
cabin?
food in my system.
There's no cabin?
No, there's no cabin.
There's no cabin.
There's no cabin.
There's no cabin.
We have
Is
to
there a
understand.
tent?
We have to understand the power that nature has, and it's hard to understand. Even with a cabin, there's still a divide from nature. And in order to fully transcend, you have to understand where we came from as humans. As humanity, we came from the earth, we came from the trees, we came from the fire, and that's something that we have to realize. You can't do that in a cabin. You have
We're
to
talking
do that.
in circles.
I want a refund. I want a refund of the full $5,000. We're leaving.
Well, unfortunately, my friend, you did sign a contract, and all sales are final.
Take
But I
the
am
cell
very
phone to
happy
the
to work
ancestors
with you.
again, Yuri. Go for it. And don't interrupt them, guys. Action.
Guys, every day you're looking at your phone. You're living in the city and you're looking at your phones and what's happening. It's going bing, bing, bing. Such a loud noise. It penetrates your brain, man. And what happens? Negativity, negative emotions. You get addicted to this phone and you keep looking at this phone and then you forget what's out there. And what is out there? Mountains, the nature, where the phone doesn't work, where we don't have radio signals beamed into our brain by the government. Man, this is the healing that you need. The money doesn't matter. You think that money matters? It's not about money. It's about transcending. It's about healing. It's about accessing the memories of your ancestors so you can understand who you really are. Do you know who you are? You don't, but I do, because I spend time here. I spend time in the mountains meditating, and I'm happy, man. I feel good. I feel good. Look at these mountains. Look at this fucking deer. I feel good, man. I don't need my cell phone. And you're complaining about money, but money means nothing to you. It means nothing to me. It means nothing to any of us. What's gonna mean something when we die is the experience and wisdom that we have gained. And that's something that I'm offering you. So I hope that you can take that with open arms. I really hope so.
Good, stand by. Wild sound, car running. Real quiet. Okay, stay right in it, guys. I'm gonna come around and get another close-up of you guys. Here we go. Be a little tricky to edit with some audio, but we got it. How you doing, Karen?
I'm good.
You guys look chipper. Okay.
I'm just channeling my 5 emotions.
We'll pick one. 5 at a time, we'll just throw you off.
I've got one. I
Okay.
think hangry should be first.
Here we go. Oh, you bet your ass it's an emotion. Okay, let's do this. Go ahead and clap for me, Karen. Okay, cool. Here we go. And action.
So you're the yoga master?
Yoga is a little bit mainstream. What I teach is transcendental meditation.
What does transcendental mean?
I have my own method that I've developed through my commune with the wilderness, and what's going to happen is we're going to move beyond our negativity, we're going to move beyond our emotions.
Okay,
What
but
does
can we
that
get to
mean?
our cabin first? Can we check in, get to our cabin, our welcome meal, the whole nine?
I'm very hungry.
Paid a lot of money for this trip.
My friends, you're in the cabin. You're looking at it.
Looking at what?
You're looking at the cabin.
Looking at what cabin?
We have to commune with the nature, and we have to break down a little bit of your resistance.
No, your
to
ad
really
said
open-
$5,000 for the weekend.
What?
Learn to yoga, learn to meditate, welcome dinner, cabin,
Couples. Retreat.
Please don't
couples
talk to
cabin.
me about yoga. This yoga is bullshit. What I
It's just their close-up.
What? I don't understand. You said that he had good reviews.
He did have good reviews. I checked the Facebook.
Did you look at TripAdvisor and Yelp and all the other
No.
ones?
Take that again. Don't resist the urge to not look right at Yuri because I don't see your face when you look. Keep going. And action.
Well, you said that there was a lot of Facebook reviews.
There were, and they were good. And we signed
How
up.
many reviews do you have on Yelp?
I have over 800 on Trustpilot.
Trustpilot? That's not even a
Forget
thing.
the reviews. Forget the reviews. We need our cabin. We need our welcome dinner. Please, we came a long way. We got a babysitter for the kids. You know how hard that is to get time away from the kids?
You're focusing
us
on all
out.
this negativity, but the
At
reality
least
is,
feed
Negativity?
me.
yeah,
Negativity.
be positive, man. Look where you are. The mountains, dude.
The
It's cold up
mountain-
here. Where's our
There's
cabin?
snow on the ground.
Cold makes you strong. You know, in Russian, there's a technique called zakalenia, where they literally put the babies
Okay,
out
real
into
quick.
the cold.
Karen, just let him have it. Only Karen talks. Go.
Listen, I am hungry, I am cold, I gave my babies to a babysitter, I paid a lot of money, and we are late on rent because of you, so give me my...
Step back, Karen. You fell out of focus. Go parallel. Step back again. Take that again, Karen. Go.
I have spent a lot of money, and this was supposed to be a couples retreat. I'm hungry, I am cold, my feet are hurting, and I have spent a lot of money for my babysitter. No, feed me!
Take that one more time. Action.
Feed me! I've spent a lot of money, and I'm very cold, and I'm very tired, and my feet are frozen. I was expected to have a cabin, so give me my dang cabin! What, are we supposed to be do we at least get a tent? Give me a tent, at least! Are we sleeping on the ground? We're sleeping on the ground. Is there a fire? Are we gonna caveman it?
Yeah.
God.
Switch off. Now Karen goes silent. Let him have it.
We were promised a weekend retreat, for $5,000, and that included a welcome dinner. Now tell me, Mr. Master Yoga Yuri, where is our welcome dinner? Where's our cabin? Where is it? We didn't come all this way for nothing. We got a babysitter this weekend, man. We got our kids looked after. You know how hard that is? That is not easy. That is not easy. So we want our couples retreat, we want our meditation, and we want our steak dinner. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We didn't come this way for nothing. Hello?
You guys are so angry. I'm gonna teach you how to be calm. You're gonna learn so much with me.
Get a
I'm so
refund.
excited to work with you guys.
I want a refund.
Yeah, about that. You did sign a contract, and unfortunately, well, all sales are final.
My cousin is running for city council. He'll be sorry.
Go for it. I know all the best lawyers.
Refute the cell phone thing. Say, I'm not getting any cell phone signal. I love my cell phone kind of thing.
Get a refund.
Every day you're checking your cell phones. What happens? It goes bing, bing, bing. Cell phones don't work here, so you have to commune with nature. You have to understand what it is to be one with the mountains.
I like my cell phone. It keeps me in contact with people that I'm not around often.
Those people are just extensions of you. They're extensions of your own consciousness.
You're a fraud, man. This is all bullshit.
If you knew what I knew and seen what I've seen and understand what I understand, you will. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow. Oh, but you will.
Yeah, we're about to run out of light. Go for broke. Just both of you let him have it.
You give me my refund.
$5,000?
That is half my paycheck for a long time.
We need a room and we need some food.
I am hungry and I'm cold and I have to pee. And I'm not gonna go squat down behind a bush while you all can just stand
We're
up
not
and go pee
squatters,
anywhere.
man. We are not
I am not a
squatters.
squatter.